And welcome to another episode of PMD Football Talk. Of course, you got your hosts, Patrick P. Dizzle Leach, Michael M. Schweezy Madison, and me, Dustin D. Weezy Wagnon. And we're here to talk anything and everything NFL football. Week 9 just wrapped up. We are officially past the half mark. We're going to talk about next week's games, the pickems. But before that, we're going to get into the recap from Week 9. All right, guys.
Before that, I'm going to interrupt real quick. You said anything about football, so I just want to go on to make a statement for all of our viewers and all of our lovely fans. Randy Moss is the greatest receiver of all time. You cannot at me. Thank you. That's all I got.
I'm not coming at that.
So is Jerry Rice right behind him?
Oh,
well, so here's the hot take, right? Randy Moss, number 1, undoubtedly. I'm gonna put Jerry Rice number 3. Okay. Because if you remember 2004 Dallastown Wildcats, Michael Madison was a wide receiver. So there's number 2. All right. Thank you.
My God.
He had 2 catches for 99 yards and a TD.
I was going to say, I don't remember them saying.
No.
Mike Madison,
So
another touchdown.
the highlight of my football career was my 80-yard kickoff return that I didn't even score on. I was tilted a little bit.
Yep. Hey.
I blocked.
That's 80 yards further than I ran.
Anyway, into Week 9.
Number 2 would you got to go Jerry Rice though.
Yeah, I think so.
There's nobody else.
And then after that, dude,
compared to it.
I mean,
true. If we were talking active wide receivers right now, that would be. I could see a couple different people.
I don't think
I'm not
any
saying,
of the active ones are in it.
Look, I'm not saying this is obviously Jerry Rice statistics are unmatched, right? But if Randy Moss is off the board and I'm the second pick for any wide receiver I want, I don't think I'm taking Jerry Rice.
You taking?
I think I'm taking Terrell Owens. Not gonna lie.
Whoa, Megatron.
I was thinking Megatron myself.
I mean,
Right?
Yeah. I mean, there's names you can keep throwing up there. There's Ocho Cinco. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Ocho Cinco would probably punch me in the mouth for saying that, but
I mean, yeah, you definitely would, 100%.
boom, catch it right to the jaw.
And he would gladly pay that fine.
But it wouldn't hurt as bad because he wouldn't be hitting me with any rings or anything.
Oh, that's yikes! That's yikes. That's yikes.
And then I get hit on the other side.
Yeah.
After he got done racing a horse.
Yeah.
Actually, let's be honest. If he hit me once, I wouldn't be saying anything after that.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, game 1, the Thursday night game, which, real quick, let's take a look at the standings here. Thursday night games, Pat, you've gotten 1 right.
What's up?
Mike, you've gotten 3 of them right so far. And I've gotten 2. The only reason why I wanted to show these is because look at this, dude. You've gotten every Sunday night game right so far.
Who?
Mike.
You.
Every Sunday night game? Hey.
Sunday night game. You're Mr. Sunday night.
My
Hey.
primetime games is trash.
Yeah, you got 5. Mike's got 9 of them, and I got 7. I'm Mr. Mediocre here.
Prime time, baby. Hey, guess what? I hit them all this week, too.
All
When
right.
you fill them in, I got them all again.
All right. Well, we'll
All
see
right.
about that. All right, so that first game, though, Philly at Houston.
What game?
Man,
Philly.
Hey, look.
I'll let the 2 Eagles fans talk first.
Hey, look, I'll go first. I got this. So, Eagles go down the field. They score pretty quick. Houston comes right back and scores right away. I was like, oh, okay, this is how we're going to go this afternoon. Or, I'm sorry, this evening on Thursday night. But, you know what we do. You know what them birds do. We win. because all we do is win. No matter what.
You guys showed up in the second half for probably the first time this year.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
fine.
it's usually
My man.
Hey, you guys have historically
play
not
well.
played well in the second half, but you guys did come out and show them who's boss.
Yeah.
That game was a lot closer than I thought it'd be, though.
A lot closer than it should have been. I think the spread was 14, so we didn't even cover the spread.
Right. I mean, at halftime, I was like, dang, these boys are running.
Yeah, and I kind of suspected it was going to be a little bit of a trap game, I feel. We're in Houston, the pressure's on Philly, undefeated still. I caught us all losing, but, we still pulled it out.
Yep.
Good win for the Eagles. Keep the momentum fine. Now we'll see us on Monday night this week.
Division game.
Houston, I still I said this every week so far that we've been talking. I love Dameon Pierce. We have one of the best defenses in the league. My man still chunked us for 140. So go ahead, do your thing, boy.
I feel like
they're in full rebuild.
We need, and there's going to be a game that comes up here that we talk about later. And I feel like there's like one or two a week, and I feel like we need to introduce a specific segment to this show. And it's going to be and I'm going to quote you, Mike, from the very first week. You said, have yourself a day. I think we need to have yourself a day segment because there's somebody who had themselves a day that we're going to talk about, but we can get to that.
Oh, we already know who that is.
Yeah, we already. Okay.
I already had a have yourself a day talk ready for that one.
Yo, have yourself a day.
Have yourself a day, Joe.
I mean, we had like
go ahead, boy.
We had like 3 or 4 of them last week, and then he said, "Nah, I got you."
All right, how about we each get a have yourself a day?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And have yourself a next week.
Yeah, have yourself a that's a good one too. Have yourself a next week, bro.
Because
I actually got one for that too already.
Right. All right. Well. All right. Nothing else.
Look, I already got both picks. I'm not taking Joe, so y'all can have Joe if you want.
No. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say this next game, Buffalo Bills at Jets.
Okay.
That Jets defense had themselves a day. How had themselves a day. Dude, they put him down on the ground a couple different times.
Yo, he might be hurt too.
He was struggling, and he's looking to be hurt. I don't know.
Yeah, he might be hurt.
I didn't check yesterday, and I didn't see any new news come out today on any definitive time.
I saw light to no practice probably, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yep. I think they're not too worried about it, but they were in that man's grill all day.
And the secondary looked amazing.
Yeah, dude. The Bills, they came out in the second half and scored 3 points.
Yeah.
That ain't a winning recipe.
I like the Jets. You know who picked the Jets too?
Not unless you're up like 24-7 like the Eagles.
You did pick the Jets.
You see, I picked the Jets too, boy.
I see that. Dang.
Yeah, give me that.
All right. Well, yeah, you're the only. That was your upset of the week too.
Yeah, I like the Jets. I think they have a lot to prove. I think they're playing really well. Zach Wilson is. I'm not gonna say he's getting carried, but 18 for 25, 154 yards. Like he's getting carried a little bit. Defense is holding tough. They got 2 great running backs right now. So, hey,
right.
They take down number 1 team in the league, or the previous number 1 team in the league. Power rankings changed this week.
Did they?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, at least Zach Wilson is not the reason why they're losing the game. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't turn the ball over this week.
100%.
Last week, they probably would have had a chance if he didn't turn the ball over.
Yep.
I mean, and the same thing goes for, and I hate to bring up Eagles-Texans, but like if they didn't turn that ball over in the second half, they probably would have kept it close. They probably still would have lost, but they would have kept it a little closer.
Yeah, especially with the way they were running too.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like protecting the ball is just, I don't know, man. Can't stress that enough. But all right,
good win for the Jets.
Here we go. Carolina Panthers playing the Bengals.
All right, let me just say this, okay? The score was 42-21. right?
Yep.
35 of Cincinnati's points were scored before halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah. They talk about letting off the gas because they felt bad. You know what's crazy is last week I said, I like Carolina. You know, they got the win against Tampa Bay. They're looking cool. I take everything that I said back. You know, I think they're just going in tank mode. If you go down 35-0, like before half, you're not playing. You're just out there just to make your millions, and that's about it.
That's about it. Yep.
You got to play this season to get your draft picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was wild. That was a wild game.
I had chose the Bengals, but I thought it was going to be Joe Burrow. Nah, Joe Mixon.
You're right. And I think I said it too. I thought the game was going to be close, but I thought the Panthers running the ball, you know, they were running the ball pretty decent. And honestly, that's not what tipped me. Really, what tipped me was Joe Burrow getting sacked so many times. I thought they were going to be able to like get to him. And they really didn't do too much.
That catch by Joe on the corner of the end zone. I mean, that was a beautiful pass, beautiful catch. So Bengals come back. Where are they sitting in their standings? Still behind the Ravens, but they're looking better than they did for the first couple weeks of the season. So,
Yep. All right, next game. What we got?
We got
Green
Packers,
Bay.
the one we all messed up.
Yeah, well, yep, and I said that too. I was like, oh, look at that. We all picked them. That means they're going to lose.
Yeah, every time we do that.
Just about.
all right. Well, Romeo got hurt.
Yeah.
Actually, here's what I got. Have yourself a next week segment right here. Aaron Rodgers, have yourself a next week, bro. You threw. I don't know if you saw the play action pass on the 1 yard line. He was trying to throw it to the lineman. Picked off. Nowhere even near the guy he was trying to throw to.
Right.
Like, this man is just not the same Aaron Rodgers that we're used to. He's got to collect himself. I don't know what's going on in the front office. There's something. He's not right. We gotta have him in next week. Aaron Rodgers,
that might be a
get your shit
bro.
together.
Yeah. We'll get to that game next week.
Yeah, I love the game next week for him. I think it's a very winnable game at home. So,
Did Des catch it?
Moving on. Colts in New England.
Patriots.
Colts.
Don't at me, bro. Don't you look into that camera when you say shit like that.
Go to the Patriots. Yo, I'll put my money on. I think if I read the stat correctly, the Colts were sacked 10 times or 9 times. I don't think you can play much football if you're getting sacked that much, but
yeah, it's a little hard to throw when you're on your back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they have 9
dude,
sacks.
that Patriots defense, man. It's
And-
like the
and
old
defense looked good.
Bill Belichick, man. He's a mastermind at like scheming against
Oh yeah.
rookie quarterbacks too.
Matt Judon and Josh Uche had 3 sacks each.
Whew.
Yeah, so he was definitely playing from a position he does not want to throw the football from. So
Right.
Mac
Dude,
Jones,
his QBR 13.4 QBR.
bro, Mac Jones
Ooh.
completed 20 passes for 140 yards. Bro, I think I could do that. Like, legitimately.
I mean, his QBR
And
was
Sam
59.
Ellinger completed 15 passes for 100 yards. Goodness,
Yeah.
bunch of Sam Bradfords out here. Like,
Oh, God.
what is going on?
How many tight end catches
I
were there?
remember when he played for you guys. That wasn't all his fault. Your receivers had like
didn't have
historical
receivers.
drop percentages that year. I
Hey,
remember.
We had
Look,
Jordan
everyone-
Matthews at the X.
Look, everyone remembers his Eagles season. Everyone forgets about his Rams time.
Yeah.
He was never good.
He was good at getting paychecks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knew
Yeah.
he had a good manager, whoever he was.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for this game.
That was the last huge rookie deal.
Yep.
Patriots are on a little 2-piece winning streak, but they're still last place of the division because that division is pretty strong. So
right.
Which if you would have said that 5 years ago, I would have smacked you in the face.
Yeah, Jets would have 1 win right now.
1 win.
Bills would have 2 wins, and the Dolphins would have 3 wins.
But the Bills fans would still be pumped about them 2 wins.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
All right, what we got?
Raiders, Jags. You guys picked the Jags. I was feeling little hot on the Raiders.
I'm a low key Jag fanboy. All right. I took the Jags, maybe not out of pure bias, but I just like what they got going on down there.
I like Trevor Lawrence has looked really good this year.
Yeah,
he also got a lot better receivers this year than he had last year.
Right. Yep. I mean, yeah, Christian Kirk, he's a good wide receiver.
Yeah.
I like him.
Came from Arizona, right?
Etienne is still running very well. Yeah.
Etienne looks good.
Devontae Adams had himself a little bit of a comeback from last week, which was good to see. Last week, I think he had one. Devontae Adams last week had 1 catch for like 3 yards. This week, 10 catches,
so remember,
146.
He was questionable to play last week with an illness. So who knows if
he had 17 targets?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
He won 2 of my fantasy leagues for me, pretty much.
Nice.
Josh Jacobs is like all over the place.
I was pretty happy.
One week he runs for $140, the next he's 60.
Yes. It's very frustrating having Josh Jacobs on your fantasy team.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
Weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else there.
The Falcons didn't
do that much. I hope the Jags keep winning. That's all I really got. Raiders are in last place.
Are they really?
Yeah, Jags are in a pretty simple, easy division. You know, they still have time to win the division if they, keep winning.
What's the standings look like right now?
All right, what do we got next?
Next was Falcons Chargers. I thought the Falcons were going to win this.
Falcons Chargers. I took the Chargers. They came off a bye week. I picked the Chargers just basically coming off a bye week. Everyone got a little bit of rest. Keenan Allen's still out, but
and Mike Williams.
Herbert's the dog. Yeah, Mike Williams out too. So yeah. But they got
honestly,
what's the new guy's name? Josh Palmer.
Caught
a bunch.
Palmer.
Yeah, caught a bunch. Got a lot of yards.
Yep, Gerald Everett, that tight end front. Yep, he's been playing pretty good for him. I almost texted you guys and was like, "Hey, I don't know if I can ride with the Chargers with Mike Williams and Keenan Allen being out." But I was like, you know what? It's the Falcons. Even if they're up by like 24 at the half, I'll still feel good that he can come through. But I will say this. My hot take last week was that he was going to pass for, what did I say, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns?
Yep.
Oof.
Nah.
Oof. No.
245, 1 touchdown, and an interception. But again, that was assuming Keenan Allen and Mike Williams were playing. Oh, man. He missed a golden opportunity to just unleash on that team.
Yep.
That team is just god-awful against the pass. They have given up 2,700 yards already.
Through the air?
Golly.
2,700 yards passing yards.
Those poor corners.
Dude, the next team, the Ravens. And do you know how many they've given up?
How much?
Yes. What do you think?
2,700. I'm going to go 2,200. 2,239.
Wow. 23-29.
Whoa! I'm not even sniping. Go down. Where's the Eagles?
Oh, I just wrote down.
Oh damn! I thought you had a stat board up or something.
Yeah, no. The Cardinals come in at 22-81, and then the Steelers are at 22-18. And then after that, there's a few teams that are like hovering right around 2,000 yards.
Yeah.
I think you guys are pretty low down on the list, though.
Yeah, we should be. We got some. The corners are on. They got their clamps out. We should be pretty low.
Right. Yep.
I was just curious.
But you guys also have been up big though, so like I feel like you guys should have given up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, true.
They're just
True.
forced to pass.
I'm
They're
looking at
forced
it
to
now.
pass like crazy. You know.
We are the second lowest. We've allowed 14-21.
Yeah.
Oof.
Who's
The
first?
lowest.
Buffalo.
The Broncos.
Denver Broncos.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
13-26.
Damn. Go Broncos.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
know,
Do
it's
something
not-
right. Do something right. Okay.
No, man. Russell Wilson, get your
Right. Anyway, back to the Falcons real quick. Mariota is still being Mariota. You know,
Yep.
129 yards again. I truly believe that I can throw for 129 yards in an NFL game. I'm like,
I'll throw.
look. I'm just saying. That's
120
tough.
yards to the other team.
I mean, yeah, there might be interception yards, 100%, but they would be there. That statistic would be there somewhere on the stat sheet.
Yeah. Well,
Atlanta sucks. Shout out, Tommy. Atlanta sucks.
dude, were they up like 17 in that game? Also, did they get?
I didn't watch that game.
Maybe
I can't.
maybe I was thinking.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I'm
didn't
thinking of maybe I'm thinking of a different week. But it is weird that they have so many.
No, look at
games, though.
looking at the box score. The Chargers were up, or they were up 10-0,
Okay.
and then Chargers scored twice in the second quarter, so it was 14-10 going into halftime.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I think I'm just getting used to them blowing leads all the time.
Oh yeah. Only if the numbers equate to 28.
That's right. They just did it. They just did it to the Panthers the week before. That.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was so high on them. I think that was a little bit of a match there. I mean, the Panthers, they had to score like 3 times, like in the second half to win that game.
Yeah.
I mean, just because they pulled that out of their butt doesn't mean they're that great of a team like every week. I don't know why I picked them this week.
He said, "I don't know why."
I must have looked completely.
Did you take them? No, you picked it. No, you picked the Chargers.
I had the Panthers. No, I meant.
You meant the Panthers.
Like,
okay.
Yeah. They're not as good. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow, all right. Dolphins, Bears. We all had the Dolphins. I think you probably all have the same impression I did, and this was not going to be a close game.
Yeah, but it was a close game.
It was. Yeah, it was. That was a pretty exciting game to watch, actually.
I think it's the best passing team in the league versus the best rushing.
I'm just gonna say,
yep, dude.
Justin
receivers over 1,000 yards already, right?
Justin Fields is my have yourself a day guy. Bro was killing. He threw 3 touchdowns. My man ran for 180 yards and a touchdown. I think it was a 68, 70-yard run up the gut, though.
He threw
up the gut
touchdowns and had 123 passes. How do you?
That's great. That's great field position right there.
That's wild.
He ran 178 yards.
Yeah, he did run 178 yards.
Right. So he set the modern NFL record for QB rushing yards in a single game, 178.
Yeah, go ahead, boy.
But with that record, he still ran right into an L and fell on his face.
Hey, that was a good team. If he can keep that momentum up, though,
Man.
I hope to see more out of Chase Claypool. I know it was his first week there. I said the same thing about CMC, but hopefully next week we see him a little more involved with the offense. I think the Bears, hopefully they're ready for when they see us. Want a good game. He's not going to do that to us, though, I'll tell you that.
You guys don't have the best rushing defense, so I mean he's not gonna have that day. Definitely not gonna have that.
No, that's not. No,
but he might
go
still
ahead.
rush for 80, 90 yards.
That's fine.
I mean,
it's light work.
Our rushing defense ain't that bad.
I mean,
It's light work.
yeah.
Well, on the other side,
2 people that really ran on us this year were David Pierce and Zeke.
Who was that?
Zeke.
hey,
Zeke. And we took that L as well.
get back in the Salvation Army Bowl, bro. Anyway,
Get back in the kettlebell.
Anyway, Tyreek Hill is still absolutely dominating.
Right.
Love to see it.
Waddle.
Love to see it. I mean, yes, Waddle, but like he gets as great as Waddle plays, he still gets out. Like he gets pushed to the side because Cheetah is on the other side.
Yeah. They have to give so much energy to Cheetah that it's opening it for Waddle.
Yeah,
and they're still not stopping
because Waddle played Waddle had a great season last year too.
So, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Without Cheetah.
Those boys
did I
people
read
look
that?
not fast.
Did I read that correctly? Receiving yards.
They probably have.
He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
The offense.
No, I feel like I looked it up earlier. Does Tyreek Hill, he has, 1,200 yards receiving, and then Jalen Waddle, I think he eclipsed 1,000 yards also?
Hold on, let me say this. So Waddle has not passed 1,000 yet, but last season, Waddle had 1,015 yards on the season and 6 touchdowns. He already has 6 touchdowns, so he matched last year, and he has 812 yards.
Oh, 9 games.
Okay. He's averaging 17 yards a catch.
Wow.
Absolutely dominant.
That's crazy. Stats. That's crazy.
I mean, they're obviously leading the league in passing. Those two each have like 100 yards a week.
Yeah.
They're super fun. They're super fun to watch.
Yep.
It's like watching the Chiefs like 2 or 3 years ago where they were just always exciting.
Every game the score was 40.
Yeah.
You know what's real funny is in all of my fantasy leagues, I thought about taking each one of those wide receivers at different times. And I decided not to because I didn't know which one was going to have the better season, and it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter.
A season, like I'm so mad I passed up. Like I'm trying to think who I probably picked over. All right, so Jalen Waddle was falling a little bit more than Tyreek Hill, and I'm pretty sure I took Michael Pittman in 2 leagues over Waddle.
Ooh,
so mad because in those leagues, I'm actually playing really well. So like if I could go back and I took Waddle, I'd probably be leading.
To be fair, you were supposed to take Pittman before them, so it's not hard.
Well, right.
The average pick goes higher. Yeah.
In like all the drafts I did, he'd be like right at the turn, and you'd be like, "Do I take him? Do I grab a running back?"
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Ugh. Whatever.
Just depends on where you fell.
We all have the 1 or 2 players we think about after draft day, like by week 6, and we're like.
No, as soon as you get your results emailed to you, you're like, damn, I should have took him right there. Damn, I could have took him right there.
Like, dude, it was so obvious. What was I thinking?
Is when you need a quarterback next year, take Matt Stafford because whoever I pick sucks. Next year they're gonna go off. It's been going on for 5 years. Okay?
No, I'm gonna take my quarterback next year too.
I mean, you might be all right with that, maybe.
All right, what we got next game?
All right.
Commanders.
Yeah,
we all got on this. It was close. It was close.
Yeah.
Dude. I thought I saw some life. I thought they were going to go down, and I thought they were going to beat them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah.
But
Kirk Cousins, you like that? You like that? He gave it back to him. He gave it back to him.
He had himself a revenge game. That
Justin Jefferson touchdown was kind of crazy. It looked nice. I like the little the gritty he did. It would look different than his usual gritty. It was, I'm good.
Yep. I mean, Taylor Heineke, dude, he didn't eclipse 200 yards passing. Weird.
Yeah. Hawkinson looking good on his second game with
Vikings
too. The Redskins did hold Dalvin Cook though. He didn't.
Is that
he
his
didn't
second
do anything.
game with them? I thought it was his first.
Was that his first?
I think it was his first game.
Heineke?
Hawkinson.
Oh,
Hawkinson.
I think it was the first.
First? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first, even better. First game, 9 for 70.
Receptions, yeah. 70
Go ahead. Yep. That's solid. Yeah. That's a good look to the future for them.
Yeah, they said they were going to get him involved right away. I mean, I don't know. There isn't a lot of crazy shit for tight ends to. I mean, because I doubt he was blocking a lot.
Right.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Running routes, sitting in between zones. It's not. That's Yeah. Old Kirky. I'm tired of seeing Kirk Cousins on a
You see his new bling? Hold on, you see his bling he got now? He got chains everywhere.
Oh God, I've seen that all over the internet.
And then Adam Schefter on Sunday Night Football, or was it Monday Night Football? He was out there.
Oh God!
Did you see
like that? No, I didn't see it.
Oh my God! Yes, I was like, man, somebody get him in the locker room,
please.
He had like the glasses that Kirk wears too. Like he's there.
Goodness.
All right, dude. Seahawks Cardinals.
Gino.
Yeah, I took Arizona. I thought with James Conner coming back, they were going to play well. They didn't play absolutely terrible. The Seahawks just played better.
Right.
I did have Seahawks. I think last week we talked about where we saw the NFC standings. I had the Seahawks very high, so I should have doubted them.
Didn't you?
I did too.
They played very well. Noah Fant killed it. Kenneth Walker running all over the place. Like it was just a good game for them.
Did Noah Fant go there this offseason?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was with the Russell Wilson trade.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he was part of the Russell Wilson trade. We see who won that trade.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, as of right now.
Yep.
As of right now.
They're first place in the division too, so Seahawks are playing well.
Dude, Pete Carroll is either a
mad scientist.
Yeah, like sometime somehow like low key a genius.
I would say low key. I think the man he's something in there.
Yeah, but he's got some weird, questionable play calls all the time that somehow comes up with these wins all the time. Like, I don't know.
Like not running with Marshawn.
Hey, you got risk the biscuit, bro. You know?
Risk it for the biscuit, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, I will say this, though. Geno Smith is, like, legit. He's just, all right. I'm not going to say he's up there at the top because we know who, like, the obvious MVP candidates are this year. But he is, like, in the conversation. I think Geno Smith is in the conversation for MVP. Because dude is taking a team that he's never played with and is probably going to win the division.
Yeah. They're still in the same division as San Francisco.
Right.
So we can't count them out yet, but they're looking very good. Very,
I don't know why I
right
forgot
now.
the Niners are in their division.
Yeah, but they're two games back right now, so you know.
Yeah, but you're right though. I'm glad you reminded me. Niners aren't getting stopped. That team is. We talked about it last week. They're scary on both sides of the ball. All right, what we got? Oh my God,
Tampa Bay
Rams Bucks, dude. I told you this was gonna be a crap game. I mean, it was a defensive game. I mean, some people like defensive games. That's fine.
Can we just give it up one time for the GOAT?
He did come back.
Woo. Yeah, I watched the game too. Yo, why Cooper Kupp do the same thing he did to him last year? 70 yards over the top. Right. Burners.
He did it early though, right?
Yeah, it was super early, yeah.
Yeah.
But, go ahead, Tom. Get that dub.
He had what? He had like he had a little over 2 minutes. A little over 2 minutes to go down and score. And I literally I opened up my betting app and put $20 on him to go down and score. And they had to punt the ball. And I was like,
so he threw for
and then he has 40 seconds. 40 seconds. How does that defense with Aaron Donald just let them dump the ball off? Jalen Ramsey looking like a fool. I can't, dude. You
can only buy one Super Bowl, and you gotta rebuy it. You know?
Yeah. And you can't afford 2 Super Bowls in a row if you're buying them.
You bought one. Now you're out of it. You're done. You gotta buy it back. Take a couple years. Get yourself together. What's crazy is Tampa Bay is still first place in their division at 4-5. That division is absolute dog water.
Dog water,
dude.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
Tom Brady's 45-year-old arm's going to be a little tired because he threw for 58 passes.
Yeah. Yep.
I love watching him.
That was really cool seeing Tom Brady go down and score that touchdown. And are we not going to talk about it also? He eclipsed 100,000 passing yards.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. When you play for 45 years, just like LeBron James, sure, you're going to beat every record because you played more than anybody. Cool.
Dude, the next guy's got like 80-some thousand. That's
because he played 10 less seasons.
Like Drew Brees. Drew Brees is probably dead ass like 12,000 behind him in 10 less years.
Hey, I'm not saying that like. Yeah, I'm just saying you got to throw him a bone. I mean, think about it, that's durability, dude. How many games has he missed?
Congrats to the GOAT. I give you that. I take it back.
Durability is a huge thing.
I can't even believe that I'm even like trying to like argue for this guy because I'm such a Tom Brady hater. I really am.
I like Tom. You know, just a winner's winner. You know, except he didn't shake my man Nick Foles' hand when he caught that L. That was kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, a little bit.
You let his Napoleon Dynamite ass beat you, and you're not going to shake his hand. That's crazy.
That's because Tom Brady in his head was like, I didn't lose to you. I lost to your defense.
No, he lost because he didn't throw the pass at the end.
Mash.
He threw in the triple coverage in the end zone. The game was there. He just missed the pass.
Right. Yeah,
it wasn't the defense. He missed the pass.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
Actually, whatever. Go ahead, Tom.
All right, what do we got next?
I don't want to talk about the next one.
Titans Chiefs.
Oh,
why didn't you want to talk about that one?
Because
it was Sunday night, and he caught another L on Sunday night.
They were playing so well.
Yeah, because you start the game off establishing the run, and then you start to open up the pass. But who do you open up the pass with? Derrick Henry.
I literally said this last week. I literally said, when you can't run the football, how are you going to score?
But they did run the football.
Until halftime, if you watch the game. Look at the receiving. Look at the receivers. If you got stats up.
I don't.
I'll read it off to you in case you don't have it. All right. Titans receptions. Austin Hooper, 2 receptions for 34 yards. Robert Woods, 0 receptions. I also said last week he hasn't touched the ball in 7 weeks. It's probably accurate. Chris Conley, 0 receptions.
Probably accurate.
Cody Hollister, 0 receptions. Nick Westbrook, I don't even know how to pronounce that. 0 receptions. Dontrell Hillard, 1 reception for negative 4 yards.
Threw 9 times.
Yeah, that's that other back.
Bro.
The Chiefs, though, to win by 3, had to throw 68 passes.
I don't think they have to do that. I just think it's like Patrick Mahomes' MO to throw hella times. Sidearm, left arm, punt it, left footed, off the D-line's helmet, you know. It's just it's in the script. When they come up with the NFL schedule, they're like, all right, this person's gonna win this game, this person's gonna win this game, this person's gonna win this game. But Pat Mahomes has to do these tricks to keep everybody enticed.
Half the fucking league through.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean,
and he ran it for 63 yards. My man put up 500 yards by himself.
Yeah,
that's why I mean,
$500 million.
He's definitely up there with that MVP talk because no Tyreek Hill, and he said, "Bump you, I got this. I'll run it with my legs.
Yeah,
if I need to. If I don't
that's
have
what I'm saying.
open, I'm gonna run."
It's in Patrick's MO. If he has to throw it 85 times, he would throw it 85 times.
Right.
Like whatever he needs to do to win is what he's going to do.
Yep. Dang, dude, Malik Willis only threw for 80 yards.
He had 3 completions.
It's 5. It was 5.
5. Oh my bad. 5. No, I said it twice already. I'll say it for the third time. I think I could have done.
Right. That's not even the worst quarterback play though. Justin Fields had 7 pass attempts.
But 3 touchdowns.
Week, right? No,
but 3 touchdowns.
The first week.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
And he played the whole game. It's like, you know what I mean? If I read that, like if I was just like quickly looking at Malik Willis, 5 for 16, like, oh man, he got hurt in the first half.
First minute.
Nope. Nope. That's not what happened.
He finished the game.
That's definitely not what happened.
Oh man. Yeah. All right. And then last night, that Monday night game, Ravens
Monday
Saints.
night. Monday night.
There you are again, Pat.
I don't do primetime games, guys. I don't do them.
So let Pat pick first on every primetime game, so we know just to pick the opposite.
Yes. I'm biased. I'm
Right.
always picking against the Ravens.
Oh god,
Dude.
All
Lamar
I hear
Jackson-
Ravens fans do is complain about Lamar Jackson for 4 years. Now everybody loves him.
well, no, he's MVP with 133 yards passing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's MVP every year. He's MVP. Every year. Oh my God, he should have got his contract because he should have won MVP. Or he did win MVP.
Hey,
How about you give the man some weapons? How about that?
right.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I was going to say. So he looked completely comfortable and handled that game with ease and didn't
100%.
have Mark Andrews, his only security blanket.
He's got
Yep.
Deshaun
That
Jackson,
dude-
dude. He's
That
good.
team,
So
though.
So I'm going to say this because Deshaun Jackson is my favorite player of all time, right? Everyone knows that. Why do you sign a washed wide receiver who is definitely not even close to the same player he was in his prime? You think
Right.
that is your weapon you're going to give him? You get rid of Hollywood Brown and you bring in Deshaun Jackson? Like, bro.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Why didn't they make a play for
Why
a few
aren't you going for Odell Beckham? Why aren't you getting Robert Woods? Why aren't you getting, all those actual players instead of, okay, we'll sign Deshaun Jackson week 8 of the season. We'll see what he does. He hasn't played in, 10 weeks. His legs are probably aren't even stretched. Go ahead.
Do the Ravens have cap space to sign Odell? Because I was talking to somebody today about this because my boss, he's like, what did he say? He's like, yeah, and then Odell's going to be on the Cowboys. And I was like, nah, that ain't going to happen. I think that's all just media blowing up. This, that. He's not going to want to go somewhere where he's going to have to share the ball. He goes to the Ravens, he would be that dude. He would be that dude.
Honestly, I think Odell does go to Dallas.
I hope he does.
It's
I
a
just
suiting
don't-
personality for him.
I just don't. I hope he does, just because. Obviously, Michael Gallup's just not bouncing back from that ACL like 100%. Still looks good.
Well, and Odell's come back from an ACL too, so
but
that'd be tough.
well, right. But you at least then you have that. You have that back and forth. You got a little bit of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A little bit of Jessica in my life. All right. Well, Kenyon Drake is still scary. 1 week, great.
And then,
Next week, trash. Next week,
yeah, and of
does
course
it
he's
again.
got to be great on a week that a guy's playing me, and he only needs 20 points. I was so irritated. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh, look at this! I got the win! I'm up by it was like I think I was up by like 30 points, something like that."
That's crazy.
And dude rushes for almost 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, like receives a couple. Like I was like, "You got to be kidding me!"
Yeah, they
Gotta
don't
pick him
have
up.
that much cap space. They have like
Yeah.
2.3 million.
Oh wow. Yeah, they ain't getting him none.
Dallas has 8.5 million. So
We'll see.
Cleveland Browns have 33.5.
But I guess they could drop somebody, and
yeah,
that might. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see though. Probably in the next week or two.
Yeah.
Where he goes. Man.
He's almost back and ready to go, I believe. So
Well, guess that's where we need to start asking our audience. What do they think?
where
does
do you think?
Odell sign with the Cowboys? And if not, where does he sign?
Right. Where does he go?
Dude, I already got it. He's
Where does
going
he
to
go?
Cleveland. Deshaun Watson's
Dude.
coming back week 11 or
Goes
12
back
or
to
whatever the
Cleveland.
fuck
I'm
it
about to
is.
say, he already played there. He ain't going back.
He's
Back to Cleveland.
back to
He's probably like, well, Baker ain't there. Okay.
Watch Carolina sign him. That wouldn't actually happen, but it would be funny.
Denver
Just put him back with Baker.
with Russell.
I like Denver's receivers. I think Russ is the one dropping the ball over there right now, or the play caller.
dude.
I don't really know.
Watch him float that ball over the wide receivers left and right. It is not them.
He'd be
Yo, Jerry,
he'd be kinda smart if he went to Green Bay.
Odell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're thinking him too. Yeah, they're thinking them too.
They
But I think
don't have a receiver.
Odell it won't go there though.
No, I
Because
think
they're
he's
not.
chasing a ring at this point.
Oh yeah, exactly. He knows that his days are numbered. Like coming back from that injury, like I mean, you can't expect to be playing at 100% either. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. He might not even get signed.
I think he's.
The Chiefs?
I mean, the Chiefs. They just paid Kadarius Toney for some reason. I don't know. What were they just like? Is that like an insurance policy? They're like, yeah, psych. We got Odell coming now. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes.
Here we go,
week 9.
baby.
Let's get into the week 10.
Week 9 winner, M. Schweezy. Thank you.
Week 9,
I'm
yes, sir.
coming back. I'm coming back for the first 2 weeks.
All right. You want me to start this off?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
What's the first game?
Carolina Falcons. Oh, of course, this thing's not responding.
Thursday night football. Amazon Prime.
If you don't have it,
You'll never watch it.
You'll never watch it.
I was getting mad last week, the Eagles game, because I was like, so I have Hulu TV, right? I'm scrolling through Hulu TV. I'm searching like football, searching Eagles, searching. I was like, what? Why the hell why is this game not on? And I clicked the home button on what is it? The smart TV, whatever, and it puts you on the home screen. It's like Amazon Prime now has the Eagles game shown. It's like, God damn it! I've been spending 20 minutes trying to find a game, missed the kickoff, all that fun stuff. It's great.
All right. Well, this sheet is not responding.
did you hit it with a reload?
I see it. I see it.
There we go. All right. Well, let's see here.
All right. D Weezy on the track. D Weezy on the track. You'll turn me up. This is the way he lives. Dallas boy still pushing L's. All right,
Wow. Wow.
Oh man. You know what? There isn't much I have to say to this game, honestly. It's just, dude, they're playing 2 times within 3 weeks of each other. Carolina came in and barely won that game. Falcons are a little embarrassed, but they are going into Carolina. Carolina.
This game could go either way.
I think I think it could go either way. I'm leaning towards Carolina though. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about quarterback play in Atlanta. Even though.
So, on the Prime Video pick of the week here.
I was supposed to go first on these games.
No, that was just a joke. We don't, just alternate. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I had a little pick here, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, that's what it was. After last week's performance of the Carolina Panthers, I truly believe that they're tanking. Either Joe Mixon is a football god, or the Carolina Panthers are tanking into the ground. I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons on the road on Amazon Prime Video.
So unfortunate for Mike, but I am also taking the Atlanta Falcons.
Unfortunate,
but I picked him first, so it's good.
Pick them first, but it doesn't matter. I've only got one Thursday night game right in the last 3 weeks. Oh shit!
Right.
I like Mariota there.
Yep.
And his 5 passes a week, but he gets it done.
I guess he's 4-5. Does he get it done?
Yeah, 4 or 5 is good for that team.
Okay.
All right, Pat.
What do we got next? Seattle, Tampa Bay. I'm riding the Seahawks train all season. I like Gino.
It's Sunday at 9:30. Are they in London? I think they're in London.
Oh yeah.
No, they're playing in Munich.
Oh, okay.
Where? No.
Germany.
Ah.
He said where.
All right. Well, Gino's breaking down the Berlin Wall and taking on Tampa Bay. Got it.
Oof. This is tough, honestly.
Has Tom Brady ever played overseas?
I'm taking the Bucks.
I don't think he has.
Give me Bucks.
I don't know. You're going Bucks?
Give me Bucks. I just feel like I'm taking experience in this type of atmosphere. Munich, Germany. Tom, whether he's been there or not, I mean, we talked about he's been playing for
football,
45 years. Go ahead. I got Tom. Give me Tom.
The only reason why the Buccaneers won last week is because they gave Tom 2 chances to win that game, and they also can't run the ball. That is not the case for the Seahawks. They can run the ball. That boy, Kenneth Walker, the third, I should say.
K-Dub 3.
Dude, he's getting it down on the ground. That Bucs defense, just a little bit shook. Seattle's going to come away with that win. I'm with you, Pat. All right. Browns, Dolphins.
Browns lost.
I'm picking against the Browns again. Dude, that Miami, whew, they're just an offensive juggernaut. I don't know who's gonna stop them.
Yeah, I got Miami too. I love Miami.
Yeah,
I have nothing bad to say about Miami.
Well, It's going to be nice seeing the Browns get their first win versus this team because I'm taking Miami too. So that means we're all going to lose. Tua's going to throw for 400 yards, and somehow Nick Chubb's going to have 2,700 fantasy points.
So, since we're unanimous in this, Tua's going to have his 3rd concussion this season.
I know, right? Yeah.
What?
Well,
he'll come out of that concussion in the second half to lead a comeback.
Oh, yeah, to get a 4th concussion.
Diagnosed.
He passed the test.
So, Dustin likes to talk about the crossing patterns that the two run. See, here's what actually happens. They run the divide cross, but Waddle and Tyreek Hill run directly into each other, and they both get concussions. And the Browns win unanimous.
Oh, my God. You see those 2 little dudes run right and bounce off each other?
Dude. They're both sleeping.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. What is going on with this workbook tonight?
We lost your... Yeah.
No idea.
Are you sleeping right now?
No. Are you? I drank coffee. I'm yawning. Yesterday...
That sounds like a song. I drank coffee, I'm yawning.
Drank coffee,
I'm yawning. Drink coffee, I'm yawning. I'm about to make a body coffee, I'm yawning.
I haven't done a pot in a while.
What made him?
I haven't done a pot in a while. I'm a cake up dog. I'm wilding.
All right. What we got here?
That's what Starbucks I do dunking.
That?
I ain't go to school, bro. I was flunking. Hey.
Broncos, Titans.
Go to school. I was flunking. Hey.
Yeah, the Titans got a. They need their quarterback
This is going to be a
back.
terrible game.
They need their quarterback back.
Like, if you watch this game, you're either a diehard Bronco fan or a diehard Tennessee fan. If you're not, this game will never be on.
Right, I'm not.
And if you're watching Red Zone, it will also not be on because they won't be in the Red Zone.
I was getting ready to say. You're still gonna see Derrick Henry run for 140 yards. He'll have 1 touchdown, and the game's gonna be like 10-3,
13-7. Titans.
This is by far the worst game of the week.
It is. Yes.
I'm taking the Titans. Hopefully,
okay.
Derrick Henry does get 100 rushing yards, and the Broncos do something.
Oh God, dude! I'm taking Broncos.
Yep.
I'm taking Broncos. Tennessee literally just proved what I said. If you can't run the football, how can they win? Denver won last week or 2 weeks ago when they played. I'm taking Denver.
Honestly, I'm taking Denver, and the reason why is because, we talked about it a little bit earlier, that pass defense, they're number 1.
Yeah.
Well,
that's even, yeah.
The Titans don't pass. Okay. So that's obsolete.
Right.
Unless Derrick Henry throws some balls this week. You never know.
I think the Broncos come out and they take a very early lead, and that forces them to throw that ball.
All right, we're going to ask the chat another question here real quick.
Right.
If Derrick Henry was the quarterback, would he throw the football through their chest or not? Because with the size of him, I feel like he's King Kong. I think Aaron Rodgers throws like 90 miles an hour. Derrick Henry's at least throwing 130. Easy.
Right.
No, the real question for the chat
defenders that jump up and block the ball.
How many points do the Titans have to be down before they stop running the football?
29.
29.
They're down 28 points. They're still running it up the gut with Derrick.
Yep. It's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Down 28. They're still running.
That's what I was He said 29 in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes left.
Doesn't matter. It's not 29. Coach, it's not 29. We're running the football.
He's like, all right. And we're going to roll out.
Jet sweep. I said jet
sweep. Yeah.
He says streaks. Derrick Henry looks at him. He goes, HB dive. HB dive or HB dive.
It's funny. You see Derrick Henry. You see Derrick Henry lined up behind the quarterback. He starts calling the audibles. Streaks. Huh. ISO. Defense is like, yeah, we know.
Their safety's on the line of scrimmage.
It's a goal line prevent, 100%.
Goal line prevent.
Derrick Henry still runs it up the gut. He just runs into his own lineman and pushes him forward.
Oh, God.
5 yards.
Denver Broncos, got it.
We haven't had that many Madden plays brought up in a long time.
2010 rapper lineup.
I think we just described Kyler Murray's playbook.
Yeah. I think all his plays start with squirrel, though.
All right. So what I'm going to do, we're going to hike the ball. I'm going to squirrel. Then, if anyone's open, I'll throw it to him. If not, I'm squirreling right.
Yo. Blue squirrel on 2-on-2. Break.
Have you guys seen that video? It's like, and I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it was like when your kid, when your toddler has something that they're not supposed to have, and you try to get it. This is how. And it was Kyler Murray running with the football.
Dude, that's funny. That is hilarious.
He's like doing that, and like
he does run I think his legs are so little. He does look goofy when he runs.
He does.
He's shorter,
he actually looks goofy.
Well, and he does that thing where he looks back and he just to see if they're getting closer. He does look like a little kid when he's running around. It's so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
He's 5'10".
We got Detroit.
No, he's not.
5'10" and 1/8, according to Wikipedia.
Right. Well, KD's also 6'9".
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
7'3" actually, but we'll put him as
right. All right. Yeah, Detroit going into Chicago. Bears coming off. That was a respectable L. Looks like they're getting things going though, because they put up 29 points against Cowboys, and they came up put up points against Miami. Miami is letting a lot of people score points, but so are the Lions, and they're gonna let them. Oh my God, dude! Not responding again. I am getting sick and tired of this.
Yo, D Weezy is on the struggle bus.
I have no idea why, because I literally checked my internet connection and it is just fine. So there's some kind of weird broken link or something.
Man.
Everybody's in bed. I'm the only one even freaking streaming anything right now.
Man, it's 8:15, bro.
Little kids, bro. They're sick too.
8:15.
Yeah, but
they're sick. All right, so I got the Bears though.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I got it.
I gave Justin Fields my have yourself a day. I'm gonna give it to him again. Give me Chi-Town at home.
So for the second most garbage game of the week,
hit it with the kick.
I am also going to go with the Chicago Bears. I don't know why.
You don't know why?
I just hate the Lions.
Get out of town.
The Lions they're not fun to watch.
What did the Lions do to you to make you hate them?
Everyone's so high on DeAndre Swift, and he's not my thing. I don't like him. And now he's hurt.
I mean,
I to say he hasn't even played.
I know. But, there's nothing exciting about the Lions. Justin Fields is really exciting. The Bears, I've always liked watching the Bears, even when they took freaking. Who's our tight end? Not Ertz. Was it Ertz? Did Ertz go to the Bears?
No.
Before.
No, he went to the Cardinals.
Who was before Ertz?
Zach Ertz?
No. I know who you're talking about. The dude that won the Super Bowl with us? The dude that threw the dilly touchdown?
Yeah. Why can't I
talking
think
about
of
the
his
other
name?
tight end that was on your
the
team?
other tight end.
It wasn't Zach Ertz?
No. We had another one. He's the one who threw the touchdown.
He got paid after that year.
Oh, Trey Burton.
Trey Burton. I liked watching Trey Burton on the Bears.
What? Was it really?
Yeah, Trey Burton went to the Bears, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But
I
I'm
didn't
taking the
realize
Bears.
he was on the team when you guys won.
Yeah, they used
Yeah,
to.
Trey Burton's the one who threw the dilly.
It was literally
Philly
Burton
special.
and
Philly special.
Ertz, and then became Ertz and
So I'm
Goddard.
sorry.
And now it's Goddard.
Who are you going with?
Bears.
You are going with the Bears. You're not high on DeAndre Swift?
No.
I mean, I don't think I think DeAndre Swift, if he comes back and he's cleared to play this game, I think he has a big game. I think he's pretty good, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to.
Yeah,
to
I like Swift.
Yeah, so do I. A couple weeks ago, I traded Carson Wentz and Zeke in our league, and I got DeAndre Swift and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, you won that one.
What's that?
I said you won that one.
Yeah, right before Carson Wentz, broke his thumb or ring finger, whatever it was.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
Carson Wentz is a walking glass. Like, that's Mr. Glass.
I mean, all of Philly was pretty high on him for those first couple years.
I mean, he played great.
I said he was going to be the next RG3, I think, for like 3 years straight, and it's almost looking like it.
Yeah, he'll be on Sunday Night Football here soon.
Yeah, probably.
Yo, who's Gronk pick? Chicago or Detroit?
Brock, so what we got here is Giants, Texans. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah.
He looks concerned.
You have to get him a picture or a ball or something and let him nose it to do the picks. There you go. That's a good Monday night pick, bro.
There we go. All right, let him do.
All right, back to you,
Strong
Sauce.
pick of the week. Giants, Texans. Giants.
I knew it.
You already had it ready to go.
You're not even going to say nothing, just Giants. All right.
It means the NFC East. They win all games.
So,
all two.
Giants straight off the bye week at home, taking Giants.
Yep. Yeah. I'm going with the Giants, too.
I feel like they're not going to be able to stop Barkley. Like, people have been running all over the Texans.
Yeah. Yep.
As much as I want to see
Giants,
the Giants lose.
Giants been playing well. The Giants barely lost to Seattle. Outside of that, they've been dominating a lot of yardage-wise, time of possession kind of games. So I think they'll be able to do that again this game.
They've all been close games.
That's why I said time of possession and
Yep. They've all been pretty close games, though. So.
Your screen died again, brother.
Yep. I see that. I'm trying not to get frustrated. I'm over here just cool.
I'm cool. I'm cool. Well, you can talk about Kansas City, Jacksonville a while because I know that's next on the list.
Kansas City, Jacksonville. Kansas
cool.
City is going to go in there.
Play with 9 guys and win the game.
Wait, is it in Kansas City?
It is in Kansas City, yeah.
Woo-hoo. Trevor Lawrence is throwing 3 interceptions. Because he's going to be down fairly quickly. And that stadium's just loud and it's got to be tough to play in. I can't imagine Trevor Lawrence is going to come out and have a game.
So,
Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs.
all right, so
Don't tell me this is your upset of the week.
Kansas City was just at home, almost lost to Tennessee. Jacksonville is a much stronger offensive team as far as getting the ball moved. I'm taking Jacksonville
Oh, my
for
God.
upset of the week.
Get out of here. You're
Get
gonna
out of town.
You're gonna regret that pick. I think the only reason why Kansas City even had that was close is because Mike Vrabel, he plays well against the Chiefs always. For whatever reason, he just knows how to defensively scheme against Patrick Mahomes. He does it every year. Every time they play, I should say.
Jacksonville wins.
You are gonna regret that.
I actually think this one will be
think.
closer than we think. I also think it's going to be the highest scoring game of the week.
Ooh.
We got a bold prediction on win and highest score of the week.
But I'm going with the Chiefs at home. I think Patty Mahomes still wins, but this game's going to be like 42 to 35.
Nitty-gritty, titty-fitty.
Like,
you know?
It's going to be
42-35?
Yeah, it's going to be a high score.
Golly. That's a big boy game.
I think I'm going to go 32-17.
I was thinking more like 24-20. Jacksonville.
Like Kansas City, they're probably got the second most passing yards behind Miami. And Jacksonville's got to be top 10. And Jacksonville's been running the ball pretty well.
Okay, you say that. Kansas City only put up 20 points 2 nights ago.
Yeah, that's just 1 week.
Yeah. Happened once, it could happen twice.
They also
Who
have.
were they playing?
Let me hold up.
Tennessee.
They have the most points scored this
Oh,
year.
you're saying,
They're averaging 30.4 points a game. Okay, the Chiefs.
Hey, I will say this. The Raiders were averaging over 30 points a game and put up a goose egg
That's crazy.
a couple weeks ago.
You ever see the movie Any Given Sunday?
Exactly.
If you haven't, you should watch it. It's a great movie.
Boom.
Now the Raiders are
I would
averaging
drop the
22.9.
mic, but it's on my stand.
I got you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Here, I'll just shake mine now. Bang. It's back. Jesus. Broke our eardrums.
All right. What do you got? Vikings, Bills.
Oh, here we go.
Bills getting upset last week.
Here's a spice boy. Here's a spice boy.
In Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
Has Kirk Cousins ever been thrown through a table?
Devon, get the table.
Do you still have those tables set up in your garage?
I do.
Because I don't think they won, so they're probably still up, right?
I
Maybe
want to
you can use them
pick
this week.
Buffalo
Unless what?
Josh is hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you did this last week. You did this last week, and you got to pick.
Yeah.
You can change it. You can change it. If someone,
Nope.
if a key player's out, you can change it.
I'm going
Yeah.
Vikings. I'm going Vikings. Vikings
You're
over
going
Bills.
Vikings?
Yeah. This is the downfall of the Bills.
I'm reading this about Josh Allen right now.
What's it? What does this say?
What? you
So,
got an
according
update?
to ESPN, Chris Mortensen, Allen is being evaluated for damage to his ulnar collateral ligament and related nerves. The Bills' signal caller is expected to be limited in practice ahead of the team's Week 10 matchup against the Vikings, but McDermott did add that the team hopes to know more about Allen's injury in the next 24 hours. This came out today. While the injury wasn't enough to force him from Sunday's game against the Jets, Allen's status is officially one to monitor throughout this week, but the team does not appear all concerned about his injury at this time.
Okay. And
in
the event that he is out, though, the top backup on that roster is Case Keenum.
Go.
Yeah, that's accurate. Give me
Tyrod Taylor.
No.
I would take Tyrod Taylor in that offense over Case Keenum.
Nah, I wouldn't. But give me pretty boy Josh and the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
At home, I don't think Minnesota Vikings are a 7-1 team. Buffalo beat the Kansas City Chiefs already this year. I'll take Buffalo.
All right. My screen's bugging out again. I love it. This is great. It's great. All right. I'm also picking the Bills though. In the next game we got Steelers Saints.
Oh my god!
It's in Pittsburgh.
Dog water of the week.
They're coming. Woof, off a bye.
He said woof after the dog water coming.
Yeah.
Woof.
They're coming out of a bye.
Oh my god, the next game too, though.
I think, right? Like, what the heck did we do here? Honestly, man, Saints. I gotta go Saints. I don't know. I don't think Pittsburgh's gonna pick it up yet. I think they need at least one more week to figure out what they're doing.
I don't think Pittsburgh's a good team.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm taking the Saints.
Yeah.
I'm also going Saints. I actually think Andy Dalton's been playing there pretty well. Their games seem to rely lately on how Kamara performs, to be honest. If you lock down Kamara, the Saints are...
Well, if you were smart, like Drew Brees, you just give him the ball.
Yeah.
Just force him the ball, and he'll do his magic.
Yep. Feed him 30 times, whether it's in the air or on the ground.
Yeah, so what his career is only 6 years long. It's not your problem.
It's all running backs. 6 years, that's real long. Next one, Colts, Raiders. I mean, I'm taking Raiders. The Colts they just fired their coach. They haven't been playing well all year. Everybody's hurt. I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm taking Raiders.
Yep.
I don't think Jonathan Taylor has played a damn game this season.
Yeah. All points valid. Raiders.
Yeah, I'm taking Raiders.
Definitely.
We've seen Josh Jacobs in his true form already this season. We've seen Devontae Adams in his true form. They can win football games. They're just not putting it all together in the same game. So, Raiders.
I'm going Cardinals. Cardinals. I think they're going to go into Los Angeles and they're going to beat the Rams. I think it's going to be a close game, just like the Rams-Bucks game. But I think Kyler Murray's going to stop making mistakes in the fourth quarter, at least for this game.
I hate to say this, but I think I'm going to take the Rams because I think the Cardinals are the better team. I'm only taking the Rams because they have to play with a chip on their shoulder this week for how they just embarrassingly lost. I gotta take the Rams.
Dude, I think before that game they had a 16% chance, I think I saw, of making the playoffs. And then they lost. So I can't imagine they have any hopes and dreams of getting back to the playoffs at this point. But, yeah, I'd be a little pissed if I was them. Might have a little chip on their shoulder.
They have to.
Aaron Donald's going to have to put that little toddler in the ground. We were talking about him earlier, scrambling around. He's going to be scrambling for his life if Aaron Donald gets through the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take Arizona. I don't think the Rams – I don't know what the Rams' offensive problems is, if it's Matt Stafford or what, but they haven't been able to put points up like they were before. They have a bunch of talent.
They lost Woods and Odell.
I mean, even 2 years before that, it's just been Cooper Kupp.
I mean,
I feel like they don't have a run.
You might need
Robert Woods was a really good wide receiver tuber for them.
Yeah.
100%. You might need all those pieces for them to thrive in that environment, though. Like Cooper Kupp's still eating, sure, because he can. Like he's the new age Jordy Nelson, in my opinion. Like he's going to get open.
He does a lot more out of the slot
than
he does outside.
You know what's crazy? Cooper Kupp is a lot bigger than I thought he was.
He's like 6'3" or 6'4", isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I saw him standing next to the Sean McVay. I was like, God, golly, boy, lay off the steroids.
Right.
All right. Next week, pretty easy pick. Obviously, they're going into Green Bay, so Green Bay's going to win. Aaron Rodgers.
You got Green Bay?
Yep.
Okay. Mike, let's hear your unbiased pick.
I'm not going to lie. I'm taking Green Bay.
I love it.
What?
I feel like
I need to pick Green Bay so that Dallas wins.
Hey, I mean if you got to work the system, you got to work the system.
Look at this. Now the Excel sheet's bugging out on me again. It's like, no, you're not picking.
It was like, you're really going against your team, bro? Green Bay's lost 5 in a row. Can it, like...
Dude, I honestly, the last 2 games, I thought he was going to be like, okay, I'm sick of this. I'm winning the game somehow. I'm figuring it out. And you know what? He has literally always had the Cowboys' numbers. So I feel like if he's going to have a get-right game, it will be against us having a terrible game coming out of the bye looking flat. But I still don't see it happening. I think that defense, he's never faced a Dallas Cowboys defense like this, though. So I'm going with my boys, obviously.
The boys. All right, just roll into the next one while your stuff loads.
Yeah.
Chargers, Niners in San Francisco.
Chargers, Niners. That's a tough one.
I think it's actually gonna be a solid game.
This is a good game, and it's prime time, so I'm losing.
I said.
Yeah, who you picking?
This the other day.
Probably San Fran.
Oh my gosh! Look at that! I did it again.
Oh my!
I did it again.
Oops! I did it again. I play with God.
All right.
Got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby. Oops! You think I'm in love?
I'm going Niners. I think they
Niners?
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, they're a healthier team. I mean, I think on paper they're the better team right now. Anyways, making a lot of good moves. Yeah. So I gotta go Niners.
I'm reading something real quick.
You want me to go?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I gotta take 49ers. They had a bye week last week too. I like people coming off bye weeks, especially going into a home game. Chargers, again, like you said, sore and healthy, but CMC had a whole week to practice the playbook with that bye week. He's going to come into his own. I gotta go San Fran.
Yeah, I'm also going San Fran. I think McCaffrey, now that he's been there, he played 2 weeks, and then they have a bye week, I think he'll fully understand the playbook. He showed the second week that he played that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he went for the trifecta.
Yeah.
Threw a touchdown, received a touchdown, rushed a touchdown. Yeah. I think he's fully engulfed in that playbook at this point. And if he wasn't, watch out, because that was crazy.
And that, like, him with Kyle Shanahan is going to be dope. I hope he stays there, honestly. I I don't know what his contract looks like. I don't know if he signed through what years, but Monday night, division game, Eagles. I'm trying to actually look at the schedule and figure out what game we're gonna lose, because we gotta lose one before playoffs, or we're gonna lose in the playoffs.
You will lose one before the playoffs. We know which one it will be.
What, versus the Giants?
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I'm going to pick Eagles because we're at home.
Yeah,
right.
That's the only reason why I'm picking.
I truly will not be surprised if Washington wins this game. I really won't. I'm not saying they will. Obviously, Eagles are playing the best football they may have ever played in their long history, but
they are. It's the first time you guys have been 8-0.
Yeah, they're playing very well, but I don't know. There's something about we, as you know, P. Dizzle was just saying, we have to lose one. I thought it might have been the Giants, but as I keep looking at it, like these Washington Commanders might try to sneak something on us real quick. But I still got Eagles winning.
So, a buddy of mine came over and was talking to me at work, and he saw this contract that I have posted on at my desk, and it was me and my boss at work, we like to throw bets at each other, like Cowboys-Eagles bets every year. And this year's bet is that CeeDee Lamb is going to has nothing to do with the Eagles, but CeeDee Lamb's going to have over 1,000 yards receiving this year. And if he doesn't, I owe him a Robberitos. If he eclipses 1,000 yards, he owes me Robberitos. And my buddy came over and he saw that. He goes, "Oh man, you're going to win that." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what I thought." And he's an Eagles fan. And then we're going back and forth. We're talking. He goes, "Well, why don't you guys have another jersey bet? Because last year we did a jersey bet. And when we stomped you guys, I brought in a Jason Witten jersey. I gave him at least a respectable Cowboy jersey to wear all day." But anyways, he goes, "Well, what's the next bet? You guys have another Cowboys-Eagles bet?" And I was like, "Dude, I told him." I was like, I'm up for any bets. And I told him, I was like, "I bet you CeeDee Lamb has more receiving yards than A.J. Brown in the next contest between the Cowboys and Eagles." And he didn't want to take the bet. So my buddy, he goes, "Well, I'll take that bet." And I was like, "Okay." So that's the.
I'd take that bet too, 100%. Without a second thought, I'd take that bet.
That's a Christmas Eve game.
Yeah.
I'll be at work.
Oh damn! I'll be working.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll probably see the second. What time is it?
It's 8:30 game.
4:25.
Yeah, it should be.
4:25.
Oh wow.
I mean, I'll probably see the second.
It'd be on my phone.
But it is contingent on both of them playing the game, obviously.
It'd be on my phone in the office, 100%.
Yeah,
Just keep popping in there.
It's going to be contingent on both of them being ready and playing the game. So CeeDee Lamb and A.J. Brown both have to play.
Well, I think at this point, they'll both be playing for either the division lead or seeding in playoffs. So it'll probably be a contested game.
Right. Yep.
Same with the Giants. So we played the Giants last week of the season. It might be the same situation with them, too, if they continue to play how they're playing.
We'll probably be sitting our starters in that, dude.
They won't. Even though I haven't picked the win this week. I mean, it's against Texans. But
they better win that game, right?
I don't think right. I mean, yeah. I don't know. So I figured you guys would like that bet. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I like it. I wouldn't have even thought about it. If you asked me that, 100%, I'm in there.
I mean, look at. I mean, with our backup quarterback, what did CeeDee Lamb have and what did A.J. Brown have on the last game? I bet you A.J. Brown had less than his average. I bet you we got him less than his average.
I think the craziest thing about this season is, like, the whole NFC East could be in the playoffs.
Right.
I mean, sure. Statistically, yes. I don't think the Commanders are going to sneak in.
I don't think they will either, but...
Wait, crap. There's more than two... There's more than two wild cards, isn't there, now?
It's 3, right?
Is it 3?
I was getting ready to say, I was like, Pat, how is that even mathematically possible? But I think there is 3 wild card
I thought there was 3
teams now. They started that last year, right?
I don't know. It's
if
possible,
that is the case, but if it's not the case, there's only 2 wild cards, then that's like you can't have a whole division in.
No.
You can have
You'd have the division leader and then the 2 wild cards.
You could get three from the division.
I thought it was
3.
I thought it was
Which
3 now.
It could happen this year.
100%.
I mean, it might be. Yeah, I think you're right. So, I mean, I guess it could happen, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Dude, that would be crazy. Going from literally the worst division in football to the best.
Yeah, because we always get NFC East always gets trash talked as the worst division. It'd be cool.
But, I mean, even if so, yeah, just in recent past, right? But if you look at historically also.
Yeah, I mean, historically, yeah.
Bowls, I mean, our division has been, I don't know.
Yep.
We go through phases. We'll just put it that
we go, yeah.
We go through phases.
We win when we feel like winning, you know?
Yeah. We win when we feel like winning.
I'll let y'all give y'all the spotlight every now and then.
So last week, I mean, we got to end with this conversation. Last week we talked about it. Who is the top 3 in the NFC?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the top 3 in the AFC? And last week, I got to say, I would have been hands down like, these are it. After this last week of football, I might change my top 3.
Who's going first?
I went first last time.
All right, so I'll go first. So, 2 and 3 are tough. I'm going Chiefs 1. I'm definitely going Chiefs 1. Bro, the AFC East they're dogs right now. Like, I love the AFC East. So it's going to be hard to pick against them, but the Ravens are playing well. Bengals have a solid record. Top 3 seeds. Give me Kansas City 1.
Let's see.
Give me Buffalo 2. But give me the Miami Dolphins at 3.
We have the same lineup, bro. It's the exact same 3. I was in the exact same order.
Kansas City.
And 4th,
Kansas
I'm going to give
won.
to the 4th. I'm going to give to the Ravens for going 4.
Yep. Yeah. So I think the Jets defense has been playing historically well, especially for how the Jets have played in recent past. So I'm not degrading the Bills from the top spot. I think the Bills still have the top spot in the AFC. Kansas City, I think they come in at number 2 for me. And then, I honestly, after watching Lamar Jackson with no weapons handle that game, and looks like, they got some other key injuries too that they're, waiting on, to get healthy. I could see them being a little too much for the Dolphins, but I don't know. I think I got to go Dolphins too, though. I think they might have that slight edge over the Ravens, just because I don't know. I guess it would have to be game script, but I think in every situation the Dolphins could come back. The Ravens, if they have a couple of hiccups, I don't think they can come back if they're down by 14, 21.
So
you know what I mean?
think the Ravens and the Tennessee Titans are very similar teams in my opinion. The Ravens just have a way more talented quarterback, which is the difference between the two.
I'm going to switch mine up a little bit. I'm actually going to put Miami at 2. Bills at 3. And Chiefs number 1.
Who's 4?
4? AFC?
You got Jets, Tennessee, Baltimore, Cincinnati.
It's between Baltimore and the
Patriots.
Jets.
You got Patriots. Patriots are right there too. They're 5 and 4.
Steelers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Drew, if he watches this, I'm sorry.
If he watches it, got to send him the link.
I know, right?
Sorry, I'll take the Jets at 4.
Yeah, sorry, Drew. I said Pittsburgh sucked earlier. You said the Jets are 4?
Yeah, I will take the Jets.
Hey, we've all been there. We've had those years.
For me, it's between the Jets and the Ravens.
Yeah, I like the Jets.
But
I sincerely like the Jets.
if Mark Andrews is out for a while, definitely the Jets.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Picks are in. Talk was done.
I'm
look at
gonna
that.
win
Hour
every
30,
prime
right on
time
the
this
dot.
week.
Yeah, before we head out, everyone should comment below what their favorite take of week 10 was.
Ooh.
Favorite take of week 10.
Yeah.
And without further ado, I'm Shweezy out. I'll see y'all next week.
I was gonna say real quick though, in addition to that, I want to see people who's predicting our 3 have yourself a days this week. Who's gonna have themselves a day?
Aaron Rodgers gonna have.
Are we calling it right now?
That's what I want to see people comment.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Who's gonna have yourself a days?
Yeah.
Yo, I called Justin Fields again. He's getting a second have yourself a day in a row for me.
Oh, man, that's like have yourself a month, when you go back-to-back weeks,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Look,
Both in November.
Man was balling. That man was balling. I didn't know he was so fast. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. All right. I'm out.
I'm out.
Peace.
Night, guys.